Dear soul, the angels are gently reaching out to you with a message full of love and deep concern. They are not upset with you out of anger, but rather from a place of sadness because they see the incredible light and spiritual gifts within you that are being left unused. They know your heart is kind and gentle, and they see your potential to bring healing, hope, and guidance to others. But right now, it feels like that potential is covered in dust, hidden away because of fear, doubt, or hesitation. You may have spiritual insight, the ability to sense truth, feel energy, or understand things others can't. But you've been holding back, and that is what breaks their hearts. The angels are urging you to recognize that these abilities are not just random traits. They are sacred gifts given to you by the divine. They are tools meant to help not just you, but others too. These gifts are like a bridge between you and the spiritual world. But when you stand on that bridge and never cross it, the angels feel disconnected from you. They long to work through you, to touch the world with love and healing through your actions and words. Your hesitation dims your light and limits the beauty of what you're here to do. They know you've been afraid of what people might say or of being misunderstood. They understand that you want to feel safe and accepted, and that embracing your spiritual gifts might make you feel different. But the truth is, you are not meant to blend in. You are meant to shine. You are someone who carries a light that can bring comfort in dark places. And your unique gifts are meant to serve a greater purpose. Each time you allow fear to hold you back, the angels feel a quiet sadness, not because you've done something wrong, but because they know the joy and fulfillment that await you if you just embrace your truth. This message from the angels is not meant to make you feel guilty. It is an invitation to awaken. It is a loving reminder that it's time to step into who you really are. When you start to use your gifts, you will feel more connected to your true self and to the divine. The angels will walk closely beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. They are not far away or angry. They are right there, lovingly waiting for you to take that first step. And when you do, their sadness will turn to joy as they watch you grow into your destiny. Another reason the angels feel this sadness is because they see that you have sometimes turned away from your own truth. Maybe there are dreams inside you that you've ignored, or emotions you've hidden to avoid pain. Maybe you've been pretending to be okay when deep down, you're carrying something heavy. The angels are not judging you. They just want you to know that when you're not honest with yourself, you make it harder for them to fully support you. It's like carrying a heavy bag that they're ready to lift from your shoulders, but you haven't let them see it yet. They understand that facing truth can be scary. It might bring up emotions or force you to make difficult choices, but they want to remind you that honesty is the first step to healing. When you're honest with yourself about what you want, what hurts, what you need, you create space for peace to enter your life. You start to feel lighter, freer, and more connected to the angels' guidance. They will walk beside you every step of the way as you learn to live more truthfully and courageously. They ask you to let go of the need to wear masks or hide your true self. Your truth is beautiful, even if it's not perfect. In fact, it's your honesty and vulnerability that will help you feel the angels more clearly. The more you embrace your real self, the more their guidance will flow into your life. They are waiting with open arms, ready to guide and uplift you as soon as you choose to be honest with yourself and the path you are on. In addition to embracing your spiritual gifts and your truth, The angels also want to talk to you about trust, trusting the guidance you receive from them. They know that sometimes it's hard to believe the signs you get. You might wonder if you're imagining things, or if it's just a coincidence. But the angels want you to know that those little nudges, those repeated numbers, those moments of peace and chaos, those are real. They are messages sent from a place of divine love, meant to guide you and remind you that you're never alone. Each time you ignore these signs or push away the idea that they could be real, the angels feel a quiet sorrow, not because you failed them, but because they see how much easier and more peaceful your life could be if you simply allowed yourself to believe. They're asking you to open your heart just a little more, trust a little deeper, let go of the need to control or understand everything. Just believe that you are being divinely guided and that the angels are walking with you every step of the way. Trust doesn't mean you'll never feel fear or confusion. It means choosing to believe that love is guiding you, even when things don't make sense. It means leaning into the whispers of your soul instead of pushing them away. The more you trust the guidance you receive, the stronger the connection between you and the angelic realm becomes. They are always with you, but your trust is what opens the door for their help and healing to flow more freely into your life. They are not asking you to blindly believe without reason. They simply want you to remember the times when their signs brought you peace, or when you felt something that couldn't be explained but felt right. Those were not accidents. Those were moments when the angels were showing you their presence, and they want you to feel that peace more often. Dear child, the angels are not disappointed in you. They are not angry. They are just waiting with love, patience, and hope. They want you to see the beauty in yourself, to step into the truth of who you are, and to use your spiritual gifts with courage and trust. They want to help you lift the burdens you carry, heal the pain that lingers, and walk beside you on the path toward peace and purpose. Your honesty, your trust, and your willingness to grow are the keys that unlock the full support of the divine. Take this message to heart. You are deeply loved, cherished, and supported. The angels believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. They know your potential. They see your light, and they are ready to walk with you as you begin to see it too. Open your heart, embrace your gifts, speak your truth, and trust the guidance you are receiving. The angels are with you, now and always. Dear soul, the angels are gently reaching out to you today with love, compassion, and a heartfelt message. They see something special in you, something powerful and sacred, but they also feel a quiet sadness. This sadness doesn't come from disappointment or anger. It comes from watching you forget just how much wisdom, light, and divine connection lives inside of you. You've been walking through life with questions, doubts, and at times a feeling of being disconnected from your deeper purpose. You may have looked outside of yourself for answers, hoping someone else could give you what your heart has been searching for. But the angels want you to know that everything you seek is already within you. There is a deep well of truth and guidance inside your soul, and the angels are lovingly urging you to go inward. They are inviting you to pause, take a breath, and listen to your inner voice. That quiet voice, the gentle knowing you sometimes ignore or doubt, is the way they speak to you. Every nudge, every feeling of intuition, every moment of clarity, that is your soul's wisdom. That is how the angels reach you. They understand that this kind of inner exploration isn't always easy. Sometimes, looking within brings up fears, painful memories, or emotions that you've tried to bury. But the angels promise that facing these feelings will lead you to healing, peace, and truth. You won't be alone. They will walk with you, gently guiding you as you uncover the deeper meaning behind your life experiences. They're not here to judge you. They're here to support you as you discover who you really are beneath the surface. The angels see how often you've second-guessed yourself, how often you've brushed aside your intuition thinking it was nothing. But they want you to know that your inner knowing is powerful. It's not imaginary or wishful thinking. It's real. It's how your soul speaks, and it's how divine guidance flows through you. When you ignore it, a distance forms, not just from your own wisdom, but also from the angels who long to help you. They ache when they see you miss those moments of insight because they know how much peace and clarity could have been yours. They also want you to understand that this journey is not something you must do in solitude. Though it's a path inward, you are never walking it alone. The angels are always by your side, wrapping you in love and protection. Even when the truths you discover feel heavy or overwhelming, they are there to support you and lift that weight from your heart. Your inner insights are not here to hurt you. They're here to set you free. They help you release the lies you believed about yourself, the old pain you've carried, and the doubts that hold you back. As you begin to open to your inner wisdom, you'll feel lighter, more aligned, and more at peace. You'll start to see your life with new eyes. You'll understand why things happened the way they did, and how every challenge held a lesson meant to help you grow. This message from the angels is a gentle invitation, not a demand. They are inviting you to trust yourself. They want you to begin believing in the truth that already lives inside of you. Every time you choose to listen to your inner voice, they celebrate. Every time you show yourself compassion or embrace a difficult truth, they draw closer. And every time you take a step toward becoming the person you were always meant to be, their hearts fill with joy. The angels also want to remind you how powerful your thoughts are. Your mind is a sacred space, and the thoughts you choose to focus on shape your energy and your experience of life. When fear, doubt, or negativity take over your thinking, it builds invisible walls around your spirit. These walls keep you from feeling the peace, love, and guidance that the angels are constantly offering you. That's why they ask you to become aware of your thoughts, not to judge yourself, but to gently guide your mind back to a place of hope, trust, and light. They know that life is hard sometimes, and that controlling your thoughts can feel overwhelming. But they're not asking you to be perfect. They're just asking you to notice. Notice when a thought brings you down, and instead choose a thought that lifts you up. Notice when fear is speaking, and remind yourself that love is stronger. Bit by bit, you will create a mind that becomes a home for peace, a mind where divine wisdom can flourish. This shift in your thoughts allows the angels to come even closer. They feel so much joy when you see yourself with kindness, when you speak to yourself with love, and when you remember your worth. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are deeply loved, and you have the power to heal your thoughts and emotions with their help. The angels also gently speak to your trust. They know that trusting in something you can't see can feel risky. They see the moments when you've doubted their presence, dismissed their signs, or brushed aside their help. But even then, they never left you. They've been walking beside you, patiently waiting for you to believe again. Every sign you've received, those sudden feelings of peace, those perfectly timed words, or the signs in nature, those were real. Those were them, showing you they're near. When you choose to trust their guidance, you create a bridge between your world and theirs. It's not blind faith they ask for. It's an open heart, one that's willing to believe in something bigger, something loving, and something beautiful. When you do that, you'll feel their presence more strongly. You'll sense their whispers, feel their comfort, and know you're never alone. They want you to trust in your own gifts too. The spiritual abilities you carry aren't a coincidence. You were given these gifts for a reason: to help others, to bring healing, and to live with deeper purpose. Don't let fear or doubt keep your light hidden. The angels long to see you share your gifts with confidence, to live with authenticity, and to inspire others just by being yourself. They know it's scary to shine, especially in a world that doesn't always understand. But they remind you that you weren't made to fit in, you were made to stand out. You were made to be a light in the darkness. And every time you use your spiritual gifts with love, you honor the divine purpose you were born with. So today, the angels ask you to remember your strength, remember your wisdom, and most of all, remember your connection to them. You are not broken, lost, or alone. You are a soul full of light and power, and the angels are surrounding you with love. They see your struggles, but they also see your potential, and they are ready to walk this path with you toward peace, clarity, healing, and divine joy. Take a breath, dear soul. Let go of fear. Embrace your truth. The angels are here, and they're waiting for you to welcome their love and guidance fully into your heart.